Good morning. I'm Andy Myers at Weiss Research, and this is your morning market update for Wednesday, February 23rd. Jen Amos is off today. Stocks on Wall Street opened relatively flat after a sell-off yesterday sent both the S&P 500 and NASDAQ composite down more than 2%. The market was reacting to continued violence in Libya, which pushed oil prices sharply higher. Investors fear that protests across the Middle East and North Africa could disrupt oil supplies and that inflation and energy prices could derail the global economic recovery. Those concerns continue to push crude oil higher and weigh on the major stock markets around the world. Right now, light sweet crude is closing in on $97 a barrel at its highest level in more than 2 years, and Brent crude jumped all the way to $107 a barrel in London trading. Here in the U.S., the focus is shifting back to corporate earnings. After Tuesday's closing bell, Hewlett-Packard reported a 16% increase in net income for its fiscal first quarter. But the company's outlook for the current quarter fell well short of expectations, due partly to weakness in PC sales. HP is falling 10% on the news, but both Citigroup and Morgan Stanley recommend buying the stock on weakness. Home improvement retailer Lowe's is also losing ground this morning, down nearly 2%. Like Hewlett-Packard, its profit and sales numbers came in above forecast, but its outlook for the current quarter disappointed investors. Another big decliner today is Garmin, dropping more than 5% right now. The maker of portable GPS devices reported quarterly earnings that missed analyst estimates. On the other side of the spectrum, shares of DirecTV are jumping 5%. The satellite television provider swung to a profit of more than $600 million in the fourth quarter from a loss in the same period a year ago. We're also watching retailers Limited Brands, Saks, Dillard's, TJX, and Radio Shack today. They all reported earnings, along with Netflix, Priceline, Chesapeake Energy, and homebuilder Toll Brothers. Saks and Toll Brothers are among the biggest winners on that list. Meanwhile, analyst actions may move a couple other stocks this morning. AK Steel is gaining more than 1% after KeyBank Capital Markets upgraded the stock from hold to buy. And Honeywell International may also open higher, following an upgrade by Argus Research. And finally, keep an eye on shares of Apple. It opened higher after a more than 3% drop yesterday. The company is holding its annual shareholders meeting today, and the board may face questions from investor groups about its succession plan for CEO Steve Jobs, who has been on medical leave for more than a month. Apple has said that revealing the plan would aid competitors and make it harder to retain executives. That's the latest from Weiss Research. Have a great trading day.